All right, number 9, we want to solve for the indicated variable. We have area pi r squared, formula for the area of a circle. We want to solve for r. To do that, we've got to get rid of the pi's being multiplied, so we have to divide by pi. And so we end up with a divided by pi is equal to r squared. And then we are going to get rid of the square by taking the square root of both sides. And when you take the square root, area will be a number, pi is a number. You would have a plus or minus, whatever the square root is. We have a positive and a negative. Since we're talking about area, area cannot be negative. And you also see a restriction that says r has to be greater than 0. So that means we're only considering the positive value. So we're looking to say that r is equal to the square root of a. And I think you want to make it a capital. If I put a lowercase, it might not take it. But I'm going to say a divided by pi. And just to show you, it took it. So sometimes they're not, or they're very particular about the notation type setting. So it says alternate answer, and they show you the a, but they understand that you get it. But be careful with lowercase and uppercase and things like that. Number 10, we want to determine if the given equation is linear, quadratic, or neither, and then find the solution set. So because of the largest degree being a squared, this is quadratic. So this is a quadratic equation. And we can solve a quadratic either by quadratic formula, which what we've done. I've shown factoring in 1, and we've done a square root method. So with this one, by the looks of it, we can do this by factoring. I think it'll save a little bit of time and effort. So 5x squared minus 15x equals 0. Both these terms have an x we can factor out and 5, so we're going to factor out a 5x. And that will leave us with x minus 3. So once you get it into linear terms, which means no exponents on those variables, we can set each of these terms to 0. So this process means we're multiplying these two together, the answer is 0. So one thing needs to be true. Either one of these things are 0, so 0 times anything is 0, or they're both 0. So we're going to try to find out what they need to be. So 5x equals 0, and x minus 3 equals 0. And solving for x, we would divide by 5 and get x equals 0. So 0 is one possible solution. And then if we add 3, x plus 3, we get x equals 3. So we get two possible solutions, 0 and 3. And that'll be a lot faster than doing quadratic formula.